The drive back to the city was quiet, the forest shrinking behind them in Samuel's side mirror. Dawn crept in pale and slow, stretching shadows across the road. Jade cradled her burned hand against her jacket, hiding the faint tremble. Samuel noticed but didn't comment. He only glanced once before keeping his eyes on the highway. "You'll want that trapped," he said finally. "It'll heal." Her voice was steady. Not a lie, just a refusal. The new symbols on her arm pulsed faintly beneath her sleeve. The phoenix ash reacted to them, recognizing what she carried inside. She pressed her palm to the window, watching her reflection in the glass flicker in the sunrise. For a moment, the silhouette behind her transformed, a tall figure in a mask of shifting ink, black threads trailing like smoke. A queen's outline. The Shadowkhan never really left her. They only slept. Samuel spoke again, softer. "They still follow you?" "Only the parts I didn't kill," Jade replied. "And the parts I didn't bury deep enough." He didn't ask more. He never did. By the time they reached the coast, the sun was up. Fog hung low over the shoreline, waves rolling in with a slow, hungry drag. The old lighthouse, condemned, overgrown, leaned against the sky like a forgotten monument. Samuel climbed out of the car and rolled his shoulders. His tattoo flickered once, reacting to something unseen. "It's here." "Bones don't drown on their own," Jade said. "Exactly." They followed the crumbling steps down toward a rocky inlet where the tide pooled in a deep, narrow channel. The water was dark, too dark, swirling like ink instead of sea. Jade knelt, palm hovering above the surface. The cold radiated up through her bones. "This isn't ocean water." Samuel closed his eyes, letting the ghost inside him listen. "A ship went down here. Not by storm. Not by battle. By choice?" He nodded. Something whispered them under. The tide rose suddenly, swirling faster, pulling at the rocks. From the churning depths, something floated up, a rib bone, blackened and smooth like it had been carved from charcoal. It hovered at the surface, refusing to sink or drift. No creature emerged. No spirit attacked. The danger was quieter, older. Jade took a slow breath. "It wants a trade." Samuel didn't argue. He reached down, cutting his palm with a knife. Just enough blood to tint the surface. The water swallowed it fast. The rib bone drifted toward Jade. When she grasped it, the bone pulsed once, recognition, acceptance, and then went still. The tide immediately calmed. The dark ink faded back to ordinary seawater. Samuel wrapped his hand. Jade tucked the rib into a charm pouch beside the phoenix ash. "One more," she said. "And the hardest," Samuel replied, glancing at the symbols burned into their skin. "They're waking up." She didn't have to look at her arm to know he was right. The markings tightened, warm as breath, eager for the final piece. The path ahead.